Greetings from Chams Media, and once again, welcome to our continuing series, Investing with AMG Realtors. And today I'm in Nakuru. This project is known as Vantage Gardens. And to join us now to explain more about the project is Lynn Mwangi, AMG Manager in Nakuru. Hujambo, Lynn?
Sijambo, Alex.
Sasa, it's a nice, bright, sunny morning.
Yes, with beautiful views at the background.
I can see.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
So
you.
where are we exactly?
So we are in Nakuru City. This project, as you had mentioned, is Vantage Gardens.
Yes.
It's located in an area known as Elementaita.
Okay, we're in Elementaita.
Elementaita.
Okay.
But you'll hear the locals call this area Motaita.
Motaita?
Yeah, so it's one and the same thing. Yes.
What does Motaita mean?
It's the short form of Elementaita.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so the locals are just getting away with their name, with the name. Yes.
How far is it exactly from the CBD of Nakuru?
From the Nakuru town, it takes only 20 minutes. It's a 20 minutes drive to the land. Yes.
Yeah.
So how you can access this, you'll have to get to the Motaita junction and use the road that heads towards Jogoo town. And off the tarmac to where the land is, it takes you about 1 kilometer to get to the land.
Yeah, not far.
Yeah,
Quite near.
Yeah.
How big is this project?
So this project is 5 acres.
Yeah.
We've subdivided it into 50 by 100s.
Yes.
So we have close to around 38 plots. But we already have clients who've already bought. Like we have a client who bought plots and already started farming.
Oh, hii ishachukuliwa.
Hii ishachukuliwa.
We shapanda hapa.
Yes, yes.
I can see.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so how many are sold already, for example?
We have quite a number, but I believe we still have some plots for our viewers. Yeah.
Okay, so what do potential buyers need to know? What do I need to know? Where do I begin to buy a plot here?
First thing first, being in Nakuru is a game changer for any investor. You're well aware it was termed a city in January, so it has the city status already. So with that being said, we can see developments that are coming into place. We have the Lanet, we have the airport that is being constructed at Lanet, we have the railway line. So all the three modes of transport, the bare minimum, are already set in place in Nakuru.
Okay.
Funny enough, this is not our first project in Nakuru. We started selling, we have like over 10 projects in Nakuru. We started selling land in this area at 270,000. Right now, the land has appreciated drastically. So with the city status put in place, there's economic growth for this area.
Okay.
So you can purchase for speculation. You can decide, I want to get away from the hustle and the bustle in Nairobi. You can put up your residential home. You can decide to put up something commercial for the first frontline plots. So it is very versatile in what you can do. So these are 50 by 100s. That is 1/8 of an acre. They are currently going for 449,000 if you buy in installments and 399,000 if you buy in cash. And a very key thing to note is that the price is inclusive of the whole transfer charges.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are the payment terms?
So if you're buying an installment, you can start with a minimum deposit of 50,000 and the other balance we clear it within a number of months. So we'll come to an agreement in terms of how many months you'll want to complete the balance.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the other mode, you said there are two modes?
The 399,000 is a cash payment. A cash payment is a one-off payment. So we get an additional, for any person who is paying in cash, they get an additional 50,000 discount.
Okay.
Hence purchasing at 399,000.
Lynn, any potential buyer would want to understand the amenities that are here.
Yeah.
Yeah, take us through.
So we already have electricity and the basic amenities, that is water.
Yes.
So all that is left is for you to connect into this area. Same case to water. We have piped water that's just along the road. So all that is left is for you to connect to your particular plot. Road, it's just nearby.
Okay, being within Nakuru city, recently we saw Nakuru was elevated to a city.
Yes.
What does that mean to potential investors here?
What it means is that this is the right time for you to invest in Nakuru city. As it states, Nakuru is a city with unlimited opportunities. You can do so many things as an investor. So the right time to invest is now, so that you can be part of the growth.
Okay.
Yeah, because we're 6 months in as a city. We have a lot of potential ahead of us. So that's why this is the right time to invest.
Great. This one always comes up. I travel a lot.
Yeah.
Kenyans abroad always ask, where can I invest, Alex? And you remember, Lynn, there are many who have really been fearing to invest back home.
Yes.
Some have lost their money.
Yes.
But what message would you give to the diaspora? Are they your clients too? And what should they do?
So yes, we do have our clients who've invested in the diaspora. We cut across US, Qatar, Germany, and UK. But the most important reason why you should invest with AMG is one key thing: we sell what we own. We do not broker land, in short. So for even Vantage Gardens, we fully purchased the Vantage Gardens. We already have clients who are already starting to process their title deeds. So we can't sell land on behalf of someone else. And the second key thing is the title delivery, which I believe is very, very important when it comes to purchasing of land. So we deliver on our title deeds within 60 days. That is 2 months upon completion of payment and signing of the transfer documents. And for diaspora clients, we courier the title deed to where they are via DHL.
You send it abroad?
Yes, and we do no additional charges. With the 399,000, with the 449,000, it caters for everything. So all that you expect from us are you.
Lynn, just explain a little more. What do you mean that you already have a title before you sell?
So
what sets you apart from other land property dealers?
Yeah, actually that's a very good question. So once we identified this land, the next step is to do a due diligence, which is very important, to get to know, is the land okay? Are the sellers, all of them, willing to sell the plot? If everything checks out, we go the next step and purchase the land. By fully paying for the land, we get the mother title. So
also, where people have lost money is, you mean it's where you buy land, but then you're expecting to get title later. The person selling the land to you has no title.
Yes, that is the first thing, and not even fully paying for the land. I may put half deposit for this land, but it doesn't mean that it's mine, because I don't have the mother title with me. So it's in short, this is not my land. But for AMG, we fully buy the land, the 5 acres parcel of land. And that's when we get the mother title. So this land was under AMG Realtors. And that's when we go to the next step of subdividing. For this case, these are 50 by 100s, an eighth of an acre. So each plot has its own title number. And that's why we are able to deliver on the title deeds within 60 days, because we already own the land, and not as 2 years, 3 years. People have fallen victims of getting titles after 10 years. But for us, it's very smooth, it's very seamless. Okay. Yeah.
So again, what else sets you apart from your competitors?
The second thing is price inclusivity. Many other times you'll hear maybe a price is, a land is of a lower rate, but you end up paying more to get your title. You're being told you need to pay 100,000 for this, you need to pay 8,000 for stamp duty, engaging with a lawyer and the likes. So for us, all the prices that we set, we make sure it caters for everything. And that's why we are able to courier these title deeds to our diaspora clients via DHL without them adding any amount to the purchase price.
Wow,
yes.
Well done. Track record, so tell us a bit more about your other projects within Nakuru that you've been able to process, manage successfully.
Yeah, so actually this is not our first project in Nakuru. We have over 10 projects that are sold out. So this is just the current. So we've been able to see investors, a huge demand for this area in terms of the investors, in terms of the people. We have a project where we have a client who has already put up their residential home already, it's in set. So we've seen that people are really welcoming the Nakuru city. And also a very key thing to note, Nakuru is in a central place. People from the Western, from the Rift Valley, they access through Nakuru to go to Nairobi. You can also access the central from Nakuru. So it being a central place and a cosmopolitan, that's why you find a lot of people are really, really investing in the Nakuru area.
Great, that's quite informative, Lynn. And why do you have an office in Nakuru?
Actually, it's our third office. We started with Nanyuki, we have the head office in Nairobi. But the reason why we needed to have a Nakuru office is because we have so many clients in this area. And there was that gap of them not having a physical place that they can walk in and get more information about AMG Realtors. So that is the reason why we opened the Nakuru office. Wow. Yeah.
Do you do any facilitation for people to get mortgages? Are you partnering with any banks?
At the moment, no. No. But actually, the good thing is, I don't know if you're well aware that we opened an account in the US, the Wells Fargo bank account. So for all our diaspora clients who are in the US, they're able to send money to the Wells Fargo in dollar form. So, and you know very well that now we are at 116.69 as of today morning in terms of the exchange rate. So they're able to even save more, like for cash, for the 399,000, they're able to pay around $3,479. And it's dollar to dollar, but we'll invoice it to them at Kenya.
Do you have site visits?
Yes, we do have site site visits. We actually have a group that is coming in today,
Okay.
But they won't find us here. Yes.
Great. Wow, that was quite informative. And, you know, I believe every question has been answered.
Yes.
If anything, any potential buyer here would like to know.
Yes.
Yeah. See, tutarudi tena. I look forward to coming back.
Karibuni.
Maybe you'll have filled this place.
We'll have sold out this whole project.
Yeah.
Thank you so much,
Asante sana, Lynn.
Alex. All right.
Bye.
Bye.